Okay, so I'm trimming up my tomato plants today. I'll let them get a little out of hand, but I took off all the leaves till about 2 feet tall, and that's what I'm going to do with this one. So you just start at the bottom and you work your way up. Now see, this is a sucker and I've let it get real tall. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave that, but I'm gonna trim up the sucker because this will produce tomatoes too, and I've already let it get so big that I say, why not just keep it? There's a bunch of people who will disagree with that, but it's what I do. Now see, this sucker here, this one's not that big. I'm gonna go ahead and trim it off. And I like to get it a good 1 to 2 feet up. From there, after I got it trimmed up how I want, and if there's some really long pieces, sometimes I'll trim those up too, but for right now I'm just gonna leave that. And then I have these little clips that I ordered, and I've strung string to a I think this is a hog panel, and I've put it on these 4x4s. I've attached it and I put them in each of the raised beds, and I've tied string so I can clip up my tomatoes, and they can grow as tall as these pillars, which is 8 feet. So these are all indeterminate tomatoes that I have here. Switch hands. So you just put the string in the crease there, and then you clip it, and then you can trellis your tomatoes that way. So this area right here gets pretty good airflow. This is my side yard here, and I have found that so long as I get rid of most of the really long branches and I keep it up off the ground, so when I water, I just water the ground and the root system and not the leaves, they have more time to produce. And as you can see, I have a little tomato. Oh, sorry. Tomato right over there. And they don't get blight as early, and it just helps me keep up with them more. But see, like here, everyone says you're supposed to trim these up, but I don't. I just let them go, and if they're small, like this, I of course do away with that. But if I don't catch it in time, like I didn't catch this one, I'm just gonna allow it, and I'm gonna trellis it to this string as well. And but so long as you keep it like this, how it's nice and neat, and I still have this side to do. Once I'm all done, it'll have really good airflow, and it won't get blight near as quick. And also by watering just the ground, not the leaves, that also helps prevent from powdery mildew and blight. Just it won't disease as quickly. There's also several varieties of tomatoes that are disease resistant, but these are just, like this one is Tappy's Heritage. I really like that one. This one here is Pink Ponderosa. I think that one there is Custoluso Genovese and big rainbows over there. So lots of varieties, and these are just heritage, big, indeterminate tomatoes. And anytime I'm out here and I see flowers, I go ahead and shake them so that pollen that's up here can go ahead and fertilize the plant down here, because with tomatoes, their whole reproductive system is in one flower. So if you just give it a little shake, you've just fertilized your tomato plant.